here in my home studio, and we're gonna do something not so different. But what we're gonna do is headshot photography for an actress right over here. Check her out.
Hi,
Cam's right there.
everybody.
There she is.
Hey.
And we're going to be using the Nikon Z6 Mark III, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to be doing a two light setup, and going to have a great reflector right here. I'm going to show you all, but first let's introduce you to today's subject.
Hi, everybody. I am Cam Cade. I am an actress in the Bay Area. I'm gonna have him tag my socials in down below because my mind is complete blank. But thank you everybody for being here, and yeah, have some fun with us.
All right, everybody. So there you go. Don't worry. I already have her YouTube channel down below in the description section. Make sure you go check her out, subscribe, go support her. It's free 99 to do so. So don't worry. And you already know if you're on my channel, you should have already pressed subscribe, like, and yes, hit that bell icon to get notifications for more content. So before we begin, let me just show you a little bit of the gear we got going on. All right. So as I mentioned, I have the Nikon Z6 Mark III right here. I have the Godox XT. What do we got here? The X3N trigger right there. And then for the key light, I have the Godox or Flashpoint 8600. Okay, and I'm shooting at half power for today, by the way. I have the Glow Pop or the Glow by Flashpoint 36-inch Octabox. That's what I got going on right there with the modeling light on. I have this beautiful reflector. I love this 5-in-1 reflector right here for headshots and actress headshots or any or beauty photography for sure. I'm using the silver reflector today. Okay. We have our subject Cam right here getting her headshots did today. And then we also have the olive backdrop for the first look. And then I have for edge lighting, I have this 3-foot rectangle softbox with a grid on it. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you post them down below. Okay, everybody? So let's get to it. We got shoots to do, and we only have 1 hour. Okay? So post your questions down below. Otherwise, enjoy the stream, baby. Enjoy the stream, everybody. And if you're new to my channel, I think I'm only like 20 more subs for me to reach 10K. So make sure you subscribe. Don't be cheap. Help me reach that 10K, baby. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Um, that took me such a long time to get to that 10K. Oh my
Oh
god.
man, it was a crawl, huh?
You don't even know. I was talking to my mother earlier about like measuring success, and you don't want to look at other people, and you get
Hmm.
upset. It was like I have the smallest. I'm not the smallest. The most slowest journey of success,
Hmm.
but it's progress. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
And
It used to be
listen,
zero.
so
Man,
aren't you glad it's not?
man, not anymore. Yeah, I'm happy. All right, let's. This is great, right there. Good. So we obviously you already know what we want. We want jubilee. We want personality. Most importantly,
Okay.
does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll throw in some serious ones too. But right now,
Personality.
I think we
Yeah.
want personality. So that smile. So you have a good smile. Yeah, you should lead on that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, when you do that, right, good. Turn your chin a little this way. Good, and eyes at me exactly like that. Good. Nice. So let's see, like that. Let's see here. Turn this way. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay. I'm just looking at how the light is, the direction of the light. Nine. Yeah, I like those. I like those. Okay. Scoot a little bit forward to me. Yeah, yeah, right there. Good. Right there. Good. And for those that are watching, of my secret tools, okay, a little secret weapon here, is that I actually use the 9 box, um, Jesus, rule of thirds grid, if you will, on the back of my screen right here. That helps me to ensure terrific composition. That's like a little secret weapon that I do. Now, not a lot of people use that grid. I do, but it keeps her well composed within the frame, so I don't have to do as much editing later and recropping. Good. Let's turn your
Body?
yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. See, the smile looks good there, but we're gonna do something a little different than that. Okay. So from right there, good. So chin down just a hit, right there. Turn your chin a little toward me. Here you go. More. Good. I don't want this.
It could be a spy movie.
Who's that?
It could be a spy movie.
Yeah, you'll be a spy. The most paranoid spy. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that'll work. That'd actually be a funny comedy. The paranoid
The
spy.
Paranoid Spy. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. Sounds like I'm gonna be laughing the whole way through.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious.
Kind of like Monk,
Oh yeah,
a spinoff of Monk.
exactly.
Except he was a germaphobe.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, he was, but that was kind of like his quirk. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
honestly, annoyed me so much, but here we go, right? Good.
My acting teacher was actually in one of the episodes with him.
With Monk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? No, he's a great actor. But yeah, for sure. It just the character, not him.
No, the character was
Was
asinine. He
yeah,
was
he was getting a
completely
little after.
unhinged.
Suck it up. Just some dirt. Right there. Good. It's interesting because for those that are watching, I never approach headshots the same as I do the last client I shot. I'm using the 70 to 200 today, by the way. 70 to 200. 70 to 200 f2.8 Z lens with the Nikon Z6 Mark III. So I'm like the first few shots, I'm always looking for what's her angle. She doesn't know it, but I'm looking for it.
No idea.
And I'm always looking for that and just trying to find the best complementary angle. Ironically, some of her best angles is above her eye level for me. Right? Like this is a gorgeous shot.
I always look
like
when I take my own pictures. Yeah,
see,
from the
nice.
up above.
Yeah, above the eye level. Right? That looks good. Great smile. You look personable, welcoming. I want to work with her. Remember Wade's brothers? And give me a
high five.
And they're colored. Anyway, you give me that Colgate. No, it looks good.
It's definitely giving slapstick comedy.
Yeah. That show was awesome. This is a good one. I'm going to save this one actually because I think it's really nice. I really like that. Let me favorite it. There we go. That's a pretty one. Yep. Tilt your head this way. Yeah, right there. Good. Nice. Yeah, that's actually a good one too. Now, see, your head's away. Yeah, we go right there. Good. Cool. I like like that. Now turn your chin more toward me. Good. Nice. Turn that sucker back on. Well, that's pretty too. We're gonna let me just adjust the power a little bit, and then cool. Any questions, comments, concerns? Oh, what lights? I'm using the Flashpoint 8600 or Godox 8600, and yes, the 70 to 200 right here. If you like what you see, well, first, if you have any questions, post them down below. Okay, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the beautiful Cam for being an awesome patient client today. Oh, hey Malcolm, no, I'm not going to CES, but I'm going to go to WPPI this year, so that's where I'll be at for sure. Um, what else is there? And of course, subscribe, everybody. I'm only 20 subs away from 10K, baby. All right. Well, that's a nice. Here, let me show you that one.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one. She said, "Oh, I didn't know."
I
That's
was so
happening.
nervous. I didn't know what to do in my hair. I was
Oh,
just
really?
like, we just gonna do
No,
this
that's a
one,
good
and
one.
then
I like that. Let's try that
we
out
could
again.
try something else next time.
Yep. Down a little bit. Turn. Good. That's pretty cool. Cool. Very good. Turn your chin all the way this way. No, keep there. Turn your chin. Now eyes at me. Yeah, see, you already see when you smile, you already got. Oh, I know what he wants. I already know what he wants. That came out nice, though. That came out
That's
nice.
why I'm about to get in trouble, Smile.
Uh huh. I'm innocent.
For real.
That was nice. I like that first one for sure. That's a nice one. Okay, hold on, let me get that in. Cool. Now turn your waist this way.
Okay.
Let's see here. You're welcome, Sean. No problem, man. I'm just using 2 light setup, as you can see. Okay, with that reflector. This reflector here is very affordable. I'll leave a link later on for you to check out that reflector. I think it's like $100 or something. 100. It's super worth it. It's 5-in-1. It's absolutely fantastic. If you want a quick and simple setup for headshots, it gives you great catch light too, since it's curved.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you more of a natural catch light too in the eyes. Good. Look right in this direction. That's actually pretty. That was just pretty. Here you go. Look at me. Right there. Turn your. There we go, right there. Turn your chin even more. Just your chin. Good. See your head? There, right there. Turn more. Now look at me. It's crazy how much math is involved.
With photography, that's
100%.
actually very interesting. I would have never
It's
guessed that.
very mathematical because it's like the way we're designed as humans. It's
Mhm.
all math,
Mhm.
symmetry,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So like if it does something to the eye when it's not so perfect, sometimes it may draw you and grab attention. That's pretty cool. Like in editorial photography, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But then there's certain things now when we want to look at you. Anyway, it's just really fascinating. So like, yeah, wow, that's a great. That's a good one too. Yeah, yeah. Since our faces are shaped different,
Mhm.
right? That's why the angle can't be the same for everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And for you, I'm starting to see
I got a lot of cheekbones.
you have a lot of cheekbones. Um, so like, yeah, no, that's a good point. That's actually a good point, having those cheekbones, and also you like a little bit round here, so it's like, okay, what angle complements that the best?
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Cool. Very happy. I gotta like the photos. I'm sorry. I know you're
I
gonna
mean,
like it
I
too.
hope you like the
I gotta
photos.
like them.
You the
Oh,
photographer.
there you go. You be surprised. But yeah, if it gets through me, then I'm sure you'll like a couple. Okay, right here, 3, 2, and this is a good angle for you right here. This is a good one. Putting that with your head ever so slightly, right there. This is a very safe angle for you. This is like go to. It'll be good every time.
So,
This is
so
not.
would
Cause
you
some people I
characterize
shoot
these
lower.
more like character photos? You know how they have different type of headshots. They have
Yeah.
like the
When we go to the serious, then we
mhm
can do the. We can. No, I was like, oh, different emotions and stuff like
mhm.
that. Gosh, that would take us a little bit of time, but I mean, you have two looks, so I'm
Well,
not.
you know how like some photos you could tell like,
Oh,
oh, this person is like silly. You
totally.
you know
Do you
like
want to do a few of those? Because we could do it without that jacket, and then give you that.
I don't know. I
Does
was
that make
just
sense?
wondering, just doing it like this,
No,
if it gives you.
well, my perspective is, and that's a great question, is okay. If you need a first set of professional headshots,
Mhm.
what would be the safest way to go,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And the personality stuff is great, and we could totally do it. We have the time to do it.
Mhm.
But I want what I was going for now is like give you those classic ones
Mhm.
first.
That's what I need
Does that make
with the
sense? That
natural
you could
hair.
use until the next
Mhm.
time you get another set.
Yeah.
The personality might be great to have, but you're gonna more or less rely on your professional ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely. This is just. I'll show
So
you
that's what I was going
my
for.
first set that I took. I'll show you
Okay,
my first set, which
cool.
I took. I took them with a weave. So this was like me getting out of that fear of
Oh,
doing it with my natural hair. I'm
yeah.
just like, just do it.
Well,
Just
shout out to you because it looks great.
okay.
You're. I mean, I think so. I'm biased since I'm taking them, but
Right.
my work is great. But I think what you're giving me here, first of all, says clearly you invested in your own headshots.
Mhm.
I think people forget the value of investing in your own
Mhm.
headshots and that it does matter.
Mhm.
Like, I know when I, even as a photographer, if my headshots are off, how would you have the faith that I would take your
Right.
headshots?
Exactly.
So I take a lot of pride in that, even though I hate being in front of the camera. But that gives you solace to like, okay, his look good. I guess you could do mine.
Yeah.
So you're doing. I think that's what I was going for your headshots right there. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Can I see? That's a
Mhm.
good smile. Let me know what you're thinking. Like
Yeah, that look like it.
that's
I
some
look like
personality there.
it is.
Yeah. What I try to. What I, here's the one thing is
It's
like.
definitely giving comedy. It's definitely giving
Oh
sitcom
yeah,
or
like you have
something.
a stand up coming up on Friday. A stand up
No,
show. No.
no, I might be like what's that one? With the school, the one about the school.
Oh, Abbott.
Abbott,
Yeah, Abbott
it's giving
Elementary.
one of
I
them.
love that show. I love that show. All right, everybody. Thanks. Yeah, Sean. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. This reflector right here. It's a game changer. Uh, oh, intensity. Okay, great question. So they're both 8600s. On that light is 1/16th power, and here I'm at what am I at? 1/4 power. So I'm at quarter power here and 1/16th power there. Okay. For those watching, like, subscribe, help me get to 10K. Kind of. You have to be so shallow with your thing. I
You do.
I don't care, man. I'm trying to get to 10K. I got goals out here. Oh, that's beautiful. Right there, no more. Yeah, that was. I felt that one. I felt that. Let's take the jacket off.
Okay.
Yeah, though that could. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show these folks too. They're like, this guy's talking his shit. We're just listening to talk about Abbott Elementary. Here you go, everybody. Check it out. 2 light setup, very easy. With the reflector, keeping light underneath the chin there. You definitely want some light. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Alan. We're just shooting the first look. We're off to our second and a half look, I guess. If you have the second, everybody, please smash that like. Please smash that like. Greatly appreciated. Any questions, comments, concerns, post them down below. All right, so now we got a tank top. Let me grab your jacket, just so it doesn't distract you. Oh yeah, this gives us
all these
look.
tags. I gotta get a thing off.
Tyler Perry, appreciate it. I like that. There we go. Okay. Interesting. That one went off, but it's all good. Let me see this. Wow, that's interesting. What when you take off the jacket, the look it gives you.
It completely changed.
Yeah, right. Something just explode.
It slid off of the little clipboard. Oh, it's magnet. Okay, that's why. Okay. I'm like,
I don't know what just happened to my mom. That's kind of annoying.
all right, that's better.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
The light bulb went out. Interesting. Okay, let me get you. There you go, right there. Yeah, that's good. Sit squared to me.
Okay.
Try that. And let's. Oh, you know what? With your strap, your bra strap.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it underneath your That definitely you won't like that later. There we go, right there.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, these are. Those are cool. I like that. Scoot a little closer to me. There you go. Good. Right there. Cool. Turn your chin this way. There, right there. Cool. Take a look at that. I want you to see these compared to when you had the jacket on.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see.
Oh, they look different.
Totally
That's
different, right?
Yeah.
A different vibe and everything.
Uh-huh. I look like a little kid. Oh, if it wasn't for the tattoos, oh my goodness, that is so funny. I look like somebody that was in juvenile hall.
What did you say the photos earlier? You were like, are these the character photos?
Yeah, the character
Well,
photos.
I guess you got one. No, let me stop. Yeah, shooting from up down works for you for sure. So I like that. Yeah.
The ones without the jacket is definitely giving the orange is the new black.
I didn't even think of that. I was just looking at, here.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let you might want to maybe throw this on.
Okay.
Yeah, the tank top then. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Yes, the tank top.
Throw that on real quick. Let's get a few of those. And while she's doing that, make sure you all are subscribed. The model is actually a client, everybody, and she is being real nice, allowing me to stream live. And she's an actress, and she needs a headshot, so that's what we're shooting today. And I was like, hey, can I stream? Because I think a few people may actually find this very helpful. So here we are. So I left the link to her YouTube channel down below in the description section. Okay. No, she wasn't breaking things. She had her little, what was it, hair tie?
The mic slipped off.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Where's the mic?
It's right here. I got it pinned to the bottom.
Let me grab it.
Okay.
It was for the intro. Really.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was on another photo shoot, and a wave hit us, and I lost the mic, and it fell in the ocean, and I found it, and it was a wrap. But that's the weight of my voice just then means I didn't do that. Yeah, it was a good one. No Instagram, Alan, so sorry about that. Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you are?
Yeah.
Oh well, shoot. What is it?
I'll go on there and tag and leave it on there.
Okay, I'll leave her Instagram down below after the stream. Okay, so I thought she only had the YouTube. I couldn't find you on Instagram.
Because I need to change my name.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, right here. Much better than. I mean, when you started saying that, I was like, maybe we shouldn't do that. Yeah. Okay, right here. There you go. Let me show you. Well, I think it's more appropriate than the tank top. Yeah, I mean, not that tattoos are bad, but you see how distracting they can be immediately when it's just about your face. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, those actors did get paid. Right here. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely better. 100% better. 100%. Yeah, right there. Keep your hand like you did. Good. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that works. Uh, those work. Where are you? You turn your body this way. You got a few of these. Yeah, let's go totally profile.
Okay.
And then turn your head this way. Not there. I don't know. It clearly is on another time. Don't do that. That's definitely. Turn your chin to me. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Turn your chin more. There you go. Let me try that. Let's see here. Right here. Chin down. Look. Yeah. Hello, smile. Woo, is it a big difference. I tell you that right now. Between the smile and not smiling. Yeah, it's a big difference. That's two different people.
It is. That's the girl from East Oakland and the
Yeah.
girl that works in the front office.
And then here's downtown Atlanta, you. Hey, everybody. All right. Uh, look at me. See my shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
Lean forward just a little bit. Good. Chin up. Turn your waist toward me a little bit. Your whole body. Right there. Cool. Now, you're like this.
Mm-hmm.
And a little forward, but see, I'm leaning with my chin forward. Okay. There. Good. I get that. I can work with that. Two. Oops, sorry. Okay. Very nice. Let me show you some of these, and then I want to see if we should get to the next look.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's cute.
Yeah, the smile works.
Those are nice.
That's the
That's the don't
you
let
better
me.
be getting me a good shot here. I got some in the car waiting.
Wait, but then them smells right before it makes it hilarious.
Yeah, it's like you changed it up real quick. I said a joke you did not like. Tell you that. That's what that says.
That is
So
hilarious.
that's a cool
That's
one.
cute.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, then we're back to
This does look like I work in the
Yeah.
jail kitchen.
You better not be taking seconds. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, see, the jacket made the difference.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the other look. This is good. So that's 113 from
Oh,
that
that's
outfit.
perfect.
So we'll do the next look. Let's
Okay.
do the and then what I'm gonna do is I'll change up the backdrop to a gray.
Okay.
But we're gonna do the jean. Let me see the shirt that you wanted to do.
Um,
Everybody, let's see, Sean. I'm just starting out. Who would typically charge? Oh, to do something like this. Well, you know what? When you talk about, give me a second to answer that question, Sean. Okay. Let me see the look of the next one.
so I really didn't. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. So here's a jean jacket, but I don't know what shirt we should do underneath the jean jacket.
Oh.
We got black t-shirt. We got tan
Oh yeah,
t-shirt.
let's do a black. Let's do a
Okay.
black.
Okay, the black.
Yeah, let's try that. I
Okay.
think that would be cool.
I
I'm
have-
gonna put it on the gray, and that'll be cool.
Okay, so I have the black t-shirt or the black high neck tank top.
It's high neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a high neck
Okay.
because then it'll at least hide all the symbolism. Artwork is what I was gonna say, but all right. No, these look great. Dang, they look. Yeah, you look real good. Now when it comes to charging, Sean, um, there's a lot of variables. First is where you live. I live here in the Bay Area in San Francisco, so like how much I would charge would be vastly different if you lived in Nebraska because of the cost of living is much different, and also the clientele won't be making as much on average in Nebraska than they do here in the Bay Area, right? So that's just a numbers thing. So um, so that's why I can't give you a clear, definitive answer. But what I would say is that make sure that you're making at least your day's wage for your packages. Okay, I did do a full breakdown of how I would recommend charging and the price range. in a live stream of Let's Talk Photography. I could share that link with you later on. But I am going to do a full video of how I recommend new photographers to price their photography. Okay. In general, I would say at bare minimum, you want to do your hourly rate, like how much you get paid at your job hourly, times four plus that. Okay. So if you get paid $10 an hour, that means times four is 40 plus your 10, that's 50. And that's what I would charge for the hour, bare scratch minimum. The only reason why I want you to have that mindset is that if you ever took off a day of work, I want you to be able to make at least a day's worth of work on your photography. So, with that said, if you're taking my analogy, and they want 2 hours worth of work, now you're charging 100. I would say 150 at minimum, but you're charging enough so that you're covered for taking off that day of work because that's how I started. Now, so ideally, let's say if you make 200 in a day, okay. Well, if they want 2 hours of photography, I'm gonna at least do $200 for the first hour and $200 for the second. I get $400. But make sure that you're making a lot more in. Make sure that it's worth your while to call in sick, right? Because you don't want to use your PTO or a sick leave or something like that. Then definitely make sure you're pricing accordingly. Thanks, Alan. Trust me, guys. It was a really great question, Sean. So, but I do have it all broken down, and I actually fine tuned it because my daughter is an artist too, and when she graduated college, I had to break it down to her on how I would want, how I recommend her to price her artwork and her time as a freelancer. So trust me, I've done this, and I've been doing this for 13 years, eating off of my photography. So I price accordingly, not according to what people like, but also according to my skill set. So that's what they're paying for too. If I charge what a new photographer charge, they won't they won't see the value of my 13 years of experience. So that's another variable. So your cost of living, how much bills you got, um, how much you may be losing out. It's called cost benefit analysis. So like how much you're losing out at work. So it's all these variables that take into account. But in general, I would say make sure you're at minimum making the amount that you would have lost not going to work that day. Times two. Hello would be best. All right, let me set up that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna set the backdrop. Yeah, they were asking like, how much would you charge? Yeah, that's a whole nother video.
It is.
So,
That's on the detail.
you want to subscribe and stay tuned for that.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and let me hit that 10K. Okay. Did you like some of those photos?
I did.
Okay, good. I think I saw definitely a handful. And actually, I might put one. I might put one of yours on our website. I'm getting a lot more people asking for headshots.
Yeah, it's
So,
listen. It's gonna get a rush, especially.
oh, because people want to start casting. And
Yeah.
are you looking for stuff right now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm busy writing some stuff, and it's gonna be the first time I wrote something by myself. I've co-written, but to write by yourself is like, boy, it's much easier with somebody else. Heck yeah, it sounds like you love people. All right, for those that are watching, I am switching to a charcoal gray seamless backdrop. The first one was an olive green, and then let's see here. There we go. And if you can see, can you guys see me? No, you can't see. Okay, so if you can see me, I'm using just a C-stand. I'm using just one C-stand as the backdrop holder. That's a little secret right there. You don't need to get a whole lot of equipment. My place isn't that big. You see, I'm using my key light right here, and I'm using just one C-stand as the backdrop. Okay? You could set this up in the office, on site, location, etc. And then to keep it from not rolling, I'm using an A clamp. Using an A clamp right up top so the roll doesn't keep on rolling. Rolling. What was that, Sister Act? Rolling down the Oh no, that was Tina Turner.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Tina. I shouldn't have disrespected her like that. She's really rolling down the Now that's a comeback. She's a comeback story. All right, so we got that. Cool. And there you go. A simple setup using just one C stand. That's the secret weapon right there. That's C stands. You can never have too many. I'll tell you. They cost a lot though. It's like 200 a stand. That stand right there.
I
It's like,
seen them at this.
everywhere on set and everything. Is there a ninja back there or something?
No, it's probably.
A mouse? No, it's not. Making all that damn noise. Okay. So with that said, oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a little different. Take this off. Now that I got some stuff in my head. That was Lawrence Fishburne. We were playing Ike with that perm.
Yeah, he said he knew he was the only one
that could do it.
Play opposite of her and give her what she needed to be able to play that role, and I believe it.
And that was
as the actors that was around that time, I don't think anybody.
That was Angela Bassett, right?
That was Angela Bassett.
Oh yeah, he's right about
I don't
that.
think anybody else could have gave her that energy to be able to play that role like that, because he played the villain for real.
Like too good.
Yep, too good.
He's out there knacking and pimping. No.
Yep.
What you say to me? Okay. That brother right there is one of our greatest black actors for sure. Did you know where he got one of his first big breaks? Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse on Saturday mornings.
Wasn't he the mailman or something?
He was the cowboy.
He was a cowboy. That's right.
Go look it up on YouTube.
I remember.
With his Jerry curl.
I remember.
Man. And then Boys in the Hood. He went from Pee Wee to Boys in the Hood. Man, that's a change. That's a change. Anyway. My audience was like, what the hell are they talking about? Just looking at the back of my big old dome. All right, everybody, please go ahead and smash that like. So I took away the reflector because I actually want to add a little bit more light. Take away a little bit of light. But if you notice right here, let me show you guys real quick. If you notice right here, look immediately, look at the shadow. Shadow right underneath her chin. When I use the reflector, look at all that light coming underneath her chin. So I did that on purpose, okay? Because I actually want to use shadow to sculpt her face a little bit more, okay? So I have a kicker light, camera left, key light, camera right. And then I took away that so I could sculpt her a little bit and also did a little bit more of her chest, okay? So there's a method to the madness. Alan, I'll put the gear list in the description section right after the live stream. I'm sorry. I should have done that prior to, okay? But I'll leave it there for sure. All right, again, the main thing is the Nikon Z6 Mark III with the 70-200 f2.8 lens, okay? Let's get to it. Right there. Let's turn you a little bit, and then look what you're going to do with your shoulders. Yes, there we go. That just made you look taller. No, seriously. That, rolling the shoulders back. Good. Okay, now, so you're leaning your head away. Good. So when you do that, look at my hairline. What does it do? That's why I said that. So I'm giving you.
Already there.
So no. What I'm trying to do is not tease you, is to show you why I asked you to do it. So there's a why behind it, right? Versus just do this, do that. so that when you pose next time for yourself, whatever, you're like, oh yeah, because now you're posing with the viewer in mind,
Okay.
and for you that's important, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So that's why, yeah. Good job, right there. That's good. Good. Turn your head a little bit to your left. Your chin, your chin, your chin. There we go, right there. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, now you can see yourself. There you go. That's actually that's not bad right there. Cool. Now I'm gonna have to watch the show. Um, I was talking about Angela's past set the other day. I was like, I don't know, like for me, like when you see and hear great, and then you see not that, you see it's that bar, and it's like, wow, a lot of y'all need to step it up.
Yeah, we talk about that in acting class all the time. It's all
Uh,
type of people on TV. They cannot.
that just they have a good friend or a good agent is what they got right there. Now turn your waist this way. More, more. Good, good. Chin, like look toward the light. There, turn your chin more toward the light. There you go. Okay.
Do I need to move my eyes a little?
Well, not so much up here,
Okay.
not so high.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Now eyes at me. Whoop. Let's see. Let yeah, that one. Okay. Look this way. Right there. And then eyes at me. Okay. Go straighten your jacket out a little bit. There you go. See this right here?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Like that. Okay. And then I'm just touching the collar. Let me stop. Hashtag Diddy. Yeah.
Oh, heck no.
So I just touched the collar. Don't
You gotta
don't
read
let me
it.
don't let me get to a million subs and all of
You
a
the
sudden.
assistant and the photographer.
Yeah. That was good. Your jacket was good. I like it. There you go. All right. Turn your chin toward me. Cool. Let's do the heck of the website. Oh, body this way, chin this way. Yep. And now chin to ding. There you go. Oh, this is good. I like it just because they're natural. Okay. Now look right here, right off camera. Good. Good. You can laugh at my face. That helps. That's why I have these glasses. Make them laugh. Um, let's see. My name is pronounced lens. Oh, a lens above. Okay, got it. A lens above. Got it. Thank you so much. Why did I say Alan? Oh, okay. I say Alen. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for correcting me. I really appreciate it. Sean, your audio is very soft. It was better earlier. Okay, let me know. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're doing a mic check. Let me know how the audio is right now, everybody. Let me know how the audio is. Is my audio better? My mic fell asleep or something. I don't know what happened to it. Let me know. Post your audio. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Alenz above. Appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for letting me know, everybody, about my audio. I didn't know it turned off. So they're like, why can't we hear you talking shit? No. I don't tune in unless you're talking that shit. Good. Cool. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice. Yeah, those are nice. I like that a lot. Good. Good. Just look toward this direction. Chin up a little bit. Good. Yeah. See.
I look like I'm about to go do something.
You're like, don't let me get out this chair. Sit your ass back down. No,
These are hilarious.
it's you.
I
No.
know.
You have personality. It's better to not have personality. I'll tell you that.
True.
Actor with no personality.
No, and everything is funny to me. I am such a goofball.
That's cool. That's actually.
I like that one.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely
It actually looks pretty cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's nothing. It's classic. It's like anyway. So look that way. Good. Now eyes at me though. Chin up a little bit. There we go. Good. Now, when you're smiling, like what we tend to do when we smile, we go like, and like go back, but you don't want that. You want to actually extend your chin out. It actually elongates your neck, and if you are not as slender as some, that helps out dramatically.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So smile, but like see how your chin went down, a little bit up. There you go. Now there you go. Good. That looks good right there. Good. Now right there, tilt just a little bit. There we go, right there. That's good. There you go. That's nice. I like that. Can I see you without the jacket? Let me just see what it looks like. Since we have the tattoo away from the lens, you know what I mean? All right. Right here.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Better than that.
Look better in black.
Yeah.
Probably also the color.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that the color definitely wasn't doing justice. But this looks pretty good. I'm just curious, like, oh, if you ever, I don't know if like in black and white, how it might look. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's for you to choose. Okay. Right there. Yeah, the black does. It is better. Maybe it was the color combination. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Right there. Cool. Yeah. See, this is nice. What I would technically do from here is sugar honey iced tea. There we go. Crop it in just a bit. Yeah, that'd be better. You have a lot here you don't need, if that makes any sense. Yeah, like that. That'd be nice. Yeah, your eyes look good. This is a solid one. I'll give it that. Okay, okay. I like that. Whoops. Dang it. There we go. Can I try something? Turn your waist this way, like almost profile. Oh, wait. Stop right there. I forgot you have the tattoos. Let's do it this way then. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get something without. We won't be embellishing. We're just stretching the truth. Oh, you didn't see them tattoos? Okay, let me get nice and close. Now turn your chin to me. There we go. Right there. Good. Okay, now turn your head a little this way. Go turn it this more. Good. There you go. That's much better. All right, let me shoot a little bit up. From there we go. Turn your chin more. There we go. Chin up a little bit. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Wow, look at that smile. That's a nice one. Whoops. Yeah, I would do something. I mean, from here, I would crop in and make it nice and tight. But I do like the contrast between your skin tone and the black hair and the black tank top. I like that one. Huh? Welcome to the Cosby's 2.0. 2025. There we go, right there. Okay. That works. Let's go straight on to me. Bring your waist here. Cool. And then I'm going to take a few more. And then I want you to take a look and see what you. Chin up. There we go. Because chin down, hides your neck. It makes you look shorter. Oh. Subconsciously. Yeah. See, good smile now. That's real good. And if you feel like it's a little high, it's always best to turn and yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Turn it this way a little bit. Okay, do the same thing. You're like up a little bit. There you go. You're right there. Okay. When you see something like put your hand. Yeah. Cool. So what I would do here is turn your waist even more if we're gonna do the hands. Oh. So turn this way more. This way? Yeah. Okay, now. This one or this one? Let's try the other one. Let me see the other one. Yeah, you got tattoos everywhere. It's okay. Good thing is that people don't look at tattoos the same as they used to. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, see? Oh, look at that. Yeah, nails look great. All right, come take a look at a few of these. Let me check it if I have any. Hey Al, good to see you, man. Oh, look at that. My model like just turns the hell off. That's so weird because it's. Here we go. Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's take a look at some of the results. Okay, right here. All right, so that see, I like the lighting on your face here. Good smile, but you definitely let me know if you see anything you like. Dang.
That actually looks scary. I actually like that.
That is something. Really? So what role do you want? It's like Joker's henchman or something.
Part of the crew.
Exactly. Well, you got this. Wait. See, that's good. See, shooting a little. That's your angle right there. See how like how nice your jawline looks with the cheekbones. Yeah, above the eye line. So for those that are looking right now, you know, not everybody needs to be shot at eye level. Sometimes a little below eye level. And in her case, shooting above her eye level and down really works for her. Thank you, a lens above. He likes all your. He says your photos look real nice. This is nice. Now, see, you have to watch out shooting like this because you do subconsciously, if they fill the frame, right, then that might send a signal of like them taking up more of the frame means they're bigger than what they really are. So that's why you play with angles, have them turn a little bit. Like in this case, if I was to use this photo, I would crop it tighter because you don't need all this. You don't need all that below. I'll crop tighter for her headshots and concentrate really on her face and her personality, which has nothing to do with her bicep. And then I would do that later on, everybody, whoever's watching. Okay. So I shot a little wider so I can do that. She'll choose a photo, and then according to what I think may work, I'm going to go ahead and crop accordingly. Okay. But I'm shooting at 45 megapixels, so I have plenty of space to crop. All right, everybody. So keep that in mind. If you're shooting for headshots, you really want to put an emphasis on her face. Okay. So they're going to tend to be close-ups for the most part. Anyway, let's look through some more. Do you see some? Do you see some stuff you like? Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that's what we're going for. I'm trying to be professional here.
I mean, no, it look amazing. I love the look, but I guess it's
like
just because me. I
seeing
know
yourself.
Yeah, I know what that face means.
Oh, like, that's funny. Wow, look how the jacket brightens you up. Wow, wardrobe is key, folks. That complement your subject, skin tone, body type, etc. Yeah, these are those. Look how the light just hits your eyes. Looks nice. There you go. Oh, you know what? That's when I was like, you can laugh at my face. It's okay. That's when I got the most authentic when I said laugh at my face. Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. So those are some of the personality ones.
Yeah, those are
Even Sean says I like the he likes that outfit too. Part of my challenge is the posing. You're 100% right, Sean. You're absolutely right. That's why I said if you think you got it nailed down with the posing for one client or one subject, it's going to totally change when you go to the next one. So never be married to a particular pose, but have a plethora of poses. That's why I constantly had her move this way, move that way, move this way, because in the first 15 minutes, I'm really looking for her angle and seeing what works. Okay.
I like those. Those are cute too.
Yeah, the jacket one really works.
This you in high school.
Well, you know, I never met anybody my age that said, "Hey, why you got me looking so young?" Ironically, the light is working for your face right now. Anyway,
this light is real. You are real finicky light.
it's the modeling lamp. The light works, you know, the flash, but it's a modeling lamp. So yeah, that's. Hold on. See, you're looking too high up. Et. That's cool. Wow, look at your eyes here. That's real nice. That works. That works. I like that. That's a classic. Can't really go wrong with that one. You like the way they look so far?
Yeah.
The red. The red was definitely a better change. Oh, And there, I
I
said,
love that
this one
one.
says, I said a joke, you didn't get it, nor do you want to get it. That's what that says. You might want to try that joke again.
That is hilarious.
She said, someone says, what do you do if your subject doesn't look like their body or look? Oh, if they lied on their photos and they showed up, oh, that's happened to me a few times, unfortunately, for workshops. I hire a model, and all of a sudden she looked completely different. I had one, she showed up in a cast on her leg. I was like, what am I supposed to do with a cast in you in this leg? It totally, but thank God I hired two, and the other one was fine. So I was like, I used her more or less, you know. But I was like, don't false advertise, man. I'm paying you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's why I took these, but I usually wear
oh, she's saying if they put themselves down and hate the way they look. You know what? Let me. I want. You know, that's a good question. Um, what do you think they should say if you see somebody like what's one way to keep your subject positive? What is something that I did to help you keep positive or like regardless of what you see, it's like
I think the most important thing you did was finding my angle
mm,
because when you found my angle, and even though like I told you, I was completely nervous about shooting in my natural hair, but when you found my angle, you did such a great job finding my angle. I like the photos; they're fine.
mm,
Like
that made you feel more comfortable shooting
it
in a
made
new
me feel more
style.
comfortable shooting
So that's a good
yes.
see above the arrow
Exactly.
every
You
time.
know what you're doing. So it's like you got my best shot, you got my best angle, and you actually accentuated my actual features, my
Mm,
cheekbones and
mm,
everything.
mm.
Like I'm like, that's nice.
Oh,
I
right
can work
on.
with that.
I appreciate that. I didn't pay her, folks. Actually, well, technically, she's paying me. But with that said, I hope that helps. So really finding the angle because everybody's built different. There's not one face that is like somebody else's face. Maybe similar in terms of like round face or being very general. But for her, I want to shoot so with the viewer in mind. Since she's an actress, her photos are going to send certain messages to those casting agents, directors, or the producer. So, with that said, I'm thinking, how would I want to see this person in that particular light? So, for her, I want to see personality. I want to see the bubbly person I know in front of me. And I hope with photos like this, that communicates that.
That is so cute.
That's such a nice photo,
It's
right?
such a nice photo.
It's just really nice. And here's the other thing, folks. Here's the other thing. I didn't do it with a complicated production lighting setup. It's very two light setup. Most importantly, I'm worrying about composition and the angle in which I'm shooting that best complements my subject. That's what I'm concentrating more on. Concentrate on taking better photos versus more and more gear, more and better cameras, better lighting, whatever. I mean, lighting is important, but how to use it is way more important. Okay. Those are really great points. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you appreciated that and you heard it from her. This is our first time working together.
Yep.
Like literally. I mean, we've been Facebook friends, but like this is our first time working together. So I didn't know what I was going to walk into. She clearly did not. She came to my place like, okay, I hope this is going to work. But you know what? Guess what?
Your website.
I know.
Your
I'm just
website
saying.
is immaculate.
Oh, thank you. But you see, first time working together, looking for those things. How do I make her look the best of the best? And I love that. I love the way the light hits your eye right there too. And by the way, one key thing to headshots. Let me show you guys, folks. Let me show you guys this. Always look for the catch light. I'm actually going to be posting a video about that. Always look for the catch light. That's what you want in those eyes. That's what's going to bring life to all her photos. Okay. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. I mean, it helps to be able to have the time and the space to do more complicated setups, but you really don't have to in order to satisfy your client, give them the photos that they can be proud of, and for you to create the work you like.
They just need to learn how to identify angles. Honestly, you're the first photographer that actually even mentioned that during the session. Let me find your best angle.
Oh, is that right?
Mhm.
Dang. Okay. Well, you know what? How can I say? Um, if you have photos that you're proud of that I created, you're gonna tell 5, 10 people, "Oh man, I got these great photos from him." So it only behooves me to look for those things to make you look phenomenal. So down the line, when you hit that big break and you're on Abbott Elementary, Robert did that. Oh, I need some new headshots, and I'll fly to Atlanta, which I will. And do these headshots for you. But nonetheless, I'm very. This is one of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorite ones. I'll crop in a little bit because you don't need that much red. See how the anything bright in the frame, your eyes go to. That's why you want the eyes to light up.
I love it.
You know what
So
I mean?
this my I actually need this. These are my first.
Okay, these were your first set.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I'm good. I could definitely smooth out your skin if that's what you need, but I could definitely clear out your chest too. There's some stuff there, but very nice. But I see a
A
big
big difference. Yeah,
difference.
and I want to be able to show that my range.
Yeah,
So.
that you could with your natural hair and what it looks like.
Mhm.
Because I've asked that as a director. I'd be like, I wonder what you look like. You know what I mean? So that no, that is a huge difference. Yeah, you look wholesome here.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, this is my like detective, like cop show look.
Yeah, you look
That's like
edgier.
my family show
Totally.
commercial
Abbott,
look.
Family Matters.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
that definitely is a vibe. This
Mhm.
isn't bad either. It's a good look.
This is
But definitely
I'm
you
going
got
to get the criminals.
but this is range.
Mhm.
If I ever seen some. That's a lot. That's a big difference.
Mhm.
So all right. So as you know, what I would do is I'm gonna email you a gallery. You click on your favorite. I think yours comes with four. And then you click on those four and I retouch and edit those. If you want more, Mazel Tov, you can totally do that, but it would obviously be an additional, you know that. But I'll retouch those. I'll include, clearing up some things. Like, see that?
My
We,
mole.
we're gonna clear. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Lord. I know you gave it to her. We're gonna clear that. But but here's the thing when it comes to blemishes for me is you don't want anything to distract them from your face. Does that make sense? So I'm like, tattoos, that's different because you kind of can't take them off really. Like in the future when you're acting, they'll put makeup cover up or something, right?
Yeah, I
But you
got
don't want
the
to like
spray,
lie.
the makeup, and then the spray. Yeah,
Exactly.
on all of my profiles, I put that I have tattoos to let them
Okay.
know, and then they
Yeah.
got the makeup and then the spray so that you
To
know.
remove all that. Yeah, they got all that stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, you'll click on that, and then when you press done, I'll see it. I'll confirm with you, and then I'll start editing them after that. Okay, but take your time,
Okay.
but don't be like some people and wait 2 months,
No, I can't wait that
and
long.
all of a sudden you look different, and
Like
you
a
need to.
week. Like
Okay,
a
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I always request at least a week for turnaround. Okay, could be much earlier though,
Sounds
but I
good.
say about a week. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, since we have a few people here. Uh, Here we go. So for those that don't know, she's my client, also Facebook friend, K Cam. Make sure you go ahead and follow her or subscribe to her rather on YouTube. Her link is down below in the description section, everybody. By the way, I am going to leave a link to all the gear that I used today, including this microphone, which is really good, but I think I pressed it. Oh, I pressed it off. That's what I did earlier. Oops. I can see how I just tapped it. Cam, can you
Yes.
can you let them know? Are you're on Instagram now?
Yeah.
Where can they find you at?
Okay, so my Instagram is super complicated, you guys, but I am gonna
Yes, we're
change
asking
it.
for your IG.
So my Instagram is underscore the top tier cam underscore. But I'm gonna change it to make it more simpler because I know that's super complicated.
Why not just top tier Cam? What's it with the
Yeah, that's
underscore?
what I'm gonna do.
You special or something? No,
Of
just
course. Off top.
I'm just saying, what's with all the underscores? Okay, all right. So, yeah, keep top tier Cam because that's what you have on
All my
YouTube.
other stuff,
Yeah, because FYI, keep it consistent.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So check her out on IG. Okay. Hey, Courage Studios. Good to see you. Yes, keep it simple. All top tier Cam. Okay. What else is?
I have to put an underscore because somebody else has that
Is that right?
Super
Top
heavy.
tier cam.
Let's see.
Damn, somebody has that. That's interesting. It's
Okay, so I changed it to top tier cam underscore
underscore at the end.
at the end.
Top tier cam underscore, folks. Go check her out on IG. Also, I will be leaving her a link to her Instagram down below in a minute. All right. So, everybody, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please post it down below. We are at the end of her session, which means I need to wrap this up. Okay. Now, for those that haven't already, shame on you, but you need to be subscribing. Why? Because I'm less than 20 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. Okay. I will be going live again on January 4th, Sunday, January 4th. I will be going live again for another photo shoot. We're going to do a editorial photo shoot. Okay, an eyewear editorial photo shoot. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. Yes, exactly. Top tier cam underscore. Thank you, Sean. Courageous Studios, thank you so much. And Cardamon, thank you. Really appreciate you commenting and all that good stuff. So yes, I'll be going live. We're gonna do an eyewear fashion editorial. It's gonna be really fly. I got my model friend Venusa, which many of you already know. We're gonna be doing it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really good. What I'm gonna do is what I'll be doing is a mock advertising campaign photo shoot, as if we're shooting for an advertising campaign. So you're going to see a lot of nuggets, a lot of great stuff I'm going to follow. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. But most importantly, besides pressing like, is subscribing to this channel. With all that said, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, press that like, that share, that subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications for more content. I got to get out of here. So until next time, keep shooting and stay creative. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, it'll be January 4th. January 4th, Sean. Thank you, everyone. Take care.